Hi, this is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and this is the Lenovo Miix 720, which is a 12-inch 2-in-1 tablet with a 2880 by 1920 pixel IPS display, 400 nits of brightness, up to 16 gigabytes of RAM, up to 1 terabyte of storage, and a 41 watt-hour battery. The tablet weighs about 1.7 pounds, and then with this optional, or this detachable keyboard, it comes in at about 2.4 pounds. So it's sort of like a notebook. It's a lot like a Microsoft Surface style device, but it has a couple of distinctive features. So for one thing, the keyboard has this watch band style hinge on the back here. So the kickstand can be adjusted to pretty much any angle between there and there. And unlike the Surface machines, this is available with an Intel Kaby Lake processor, supports up to a Core i7 chip. It also has this keyboard cover, which can be adjusted a couple of different ways, and covers up the screen when it's not in use. It has a touchpad, it has a Lenovo-style backlit keyboard, and then we've got an active Stylus Pen here, which you can use for pressure-sensitive writing or to sort of hover over the screen so you can highlight text without necessarily touching it. Which I find actually much more useful than the writing, because my handwriting is horrible. But it is an active pen that does allow you to do things like hover over text or highlight or just interact in general with a more precise motion than you can do with just your hands. So if we take a look around the sides here, you can see that we've got USB Type-C, USB Type-A, and a headset jack. And that USB-C is what's being used to power it right now. Another USB Type-C, or Type-A rather, power and volume, that's about it. Some ventilation up here on the top. And then we've got the back here with a webcam, or a rear-facing camera. There's also a front-facing camera here above the screen. If we take it apart here, I'm going to sort of drop the camera for a second. Detach the magnets holding it in place, and switch to tablet mode. So it does work Windows 10 Continuum software, so we can have this sort of tablet-style user interface. So at 1.7 pounds, it's not the lightest tablet you're going to touch, but it's about the same weight as a first-generation iPad, if you think about it. And it does have a display which works pretty well in portrait or landscape mode. So with this high-resolution screen, it's pretty good for reading. Looks good from all sorts of different angles, so it's a nice little machine. It's going to be available starting at $9.99 when it comes out in April of 2017, and it's available in two different colors. There's this black version that we're looking at right now, and also available in what Lenovo is calling the Champagne and Gold. So this is Brad Linder, Liliputing. You can find more details about the Lenovo Miix 720, which is the latest in a series of 12-inch 2-in-1 tablets that Lenovo's offered over the last couple of years. This particular model has the detachable keyboard cover. There's also other models in the Yoga series that have built-in keyboards that stay built-in but flip around 360 degrees to the back. This one has a slightly smaller screen than any of the Yogas that are currently available in 2017, and it's really designed as a tablet that you can also use as a laptop, as opposed to a laptop that you can also use as a tablet.